So when I was 15, I had no idea what to buy. I had no idea what I should buy to get my pretty on. I didn't know what foundation was. I didn't know what blush was. I didn't know what eyeliner was. I thought eyeliner was mascara. I know, I was a young blonde. I thought I would do for my next YouTube video was kind of show you young girls and guys, whatever, how to start your own makeup collection. And this isn't to be a makeup artist, this isn't to be all flashy, this is just for your everyday makeup if you want to start wearing it to school, if you just in general want to start wearing makeup. So I've got my lineup here of all the things that I thought I'd show you today. Now, my makeup collection now, I'm 20 years old, so it is pretty intense now. But the most basic things and the things I use most of, I thought I would show you today. So, first, moisturize. You need a good moisturizer to even start. Don't even think about putting foundation or anything on until you have a moisturizer that's going to prep and start getting your face nice and dewy to put everything on. Okay? Done. Alright, so the first thing you need is foundation, okay? So I've got liquid here. It's from Revlon, age defying, even though I'm only 20, you know, I gotta look pretty and young. So this is sand beige, but anyway, it all depends on the kind of skin you have, what you prefer. I prefer a liquid, but some people prefer a powder. So if you want to use a powder, if your skin's really oily and you want to use something that's going to soak the oil up a little bit more, get a powder. There's even creams. If you've got dry skin, I'd use a cream or a liquid base, and you should be right. And don't forget a foundation brush. Now I apply mine, because it's a liquid, I apply it with my fingers because it just goes on so easily. And if you're only young, you can't afford to quite get one of these just yet, I would just be going with your fingers. Honestly, it doesn't make a difference as long as you get it on even and it's not a really heavy coverage. If it's a really heavy coverage, use this, because otherwise you're going to be looking all kind of patchy. Thing that I've included in my little lineup of things is cover up. So I here have cover up from MAC. It's expensive, so I would be going for things that you could buy from Kmart or Target or any kind of convenience store like that. You don't need to be buying things like this just yet. If it's your first time, don't even worry about it. But what I'm saying is cover up is brilliant if you have a little bit of dark under your eyes, they're a bit puffy, whatever. If you want to just cover that up, you put this on after you put your foundation on before, whatever you prefer, and you put that on with a little brush like that. If you can, yeah, it looks a little bit bunged. But anyway, so I love, someone just ran into my window and I'm like 7 flights up. The next thing I've included, they're gone now. I think it was a pigeon. I don't think it was actually a person. Anyway, so the next thing that I got is a powder, because I do use a liquid and my skin is combination, so I do like to set it with something. You don't have to. It depends. If you've got a powder now or you're using a liquid, I would suggest buying a powder too. They're not expensive, and you can even get the translucent ones these days that just set as no colour at all. So mine's is from Becca. And I love this one. The colour of it is Bloom. And it just kind of makes my skin look a little more tanned than if it was just with the liquid. And it also makes it look more of a deeper coverage, thicker coverage, I guess, because that doesn't give much. And I apply that with this little kabuki. I got it from Sports Girl. This is the best little kabuki I've bought. Like, I've got $50 kabukis and expensive kabukis that I've bought before. And this is the best. Like, this cost me like, what, $2, and it is brilliant. Get it. I guarantee it will be good. Oh, and you just buff it into your face like that. This is a little off topic, but I went to the Usher concert and I noticed I kept raising my hand and I refused to take off my tag. All my friends are laughing at me, but he was amazing. I just want to say I love you, Usher. Next, okay, back to the storyline. Next, you want to get a nice little blush. You want to get a blush that will be okay to wear every day, and you could maybe wear a little bit more of if you were going to go out with friends to the movies or out on a date, who knows. So mine is from MAC. It's called Spring Sheen. Yes, I'm a MACaholic, but I love this one. It's got a little bit of a sparkle to it, and it is pretty it's pretty nice for your average day, and it's nice to go out with as well. So that's what you want to make sure you get, especially if you're starting out your makeup collection now. You want to get things that you will always use for now. So, little blush. Then, you want... It just broke on me. Excuse me 1 second while I fix my blush brush. So, this can be used as a powder brush or a blush brush. And all you do is, you know, on the upper of the cheeks, you go around and around, and it's really brilliant. I've also got the bronzer here. I thought I'd mention it now. This is optional. You don't have to get this, but mine's is golden from MAC again. And if you don't have an angled brush, which is like this, but it's kind of, I don't know, shaped differently, that you just get into your creases, you can just use this. You just hold it like that and get in there. Okay, get it? Got it? Good. Okay, so we're on to the eyes now. We're almost done. So you know how I mentioned before the eyeliner that I thought was mascara at the start of the movie or video, whatever. I've got this lovely, lovely eyeliner, and I definitely don't think you should buy it, but it's from Dior. It is my absolute favourite. I've had it for like 6 months, and I will go buy another one. I know, I've been using it for a while, but it lasts. So this one is waterproof crayon eyeliner, Trinidad Black. And what it is, okay, so you put the eyeliner on. See how I've got my eyeliner on? I usually put it just a little bit halfway, and then you want to make sure that you have a smudger. You don't have to have it on the eyeliner. You can buy a really cheap, like, you know, when you're like 5 years old and you have those little brush things that come in the set, and they're like this. I don't have one with me, but it's like a little foam thing. Even that, just smudge it out, because you don't want to look harsh. You don't want to look trashy. You don't want to look silly. So, get a smudger and an eyeliner. NYX is good too. My friend recommended that. I never use it because I've got my Dior, but she said it's awesome, and to bring it up in the video. Hey Alice. Next thing you want for your eyes is a mascara. So, there are so many out these days. They're a little expensive. I suppose half decent ones start at about $15, and you can get them from David Jones, Maya, Target, Kmart, even the grocery store is really good. So I've got this one, another MAC one. I know I don't have any of my cheapy stuff to show you anymore because I chucked it all out when I finished when I was young. But yeah, so you want a mascara, looks like this. Depends if you want lashes that look all thick and fat. I recommend getting one that says Extreme Lashes. If you just want a pretty little look, go for a normal one. you want to get from the store is an eyeshadow. You can get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. You can get them for like $2 now if you really wanted, and you just wanted something simple and easy and something that's not going to have too much coverage on your eyes and make you look like a bimbo or like your eye sockets being punched. So mine's is from MAC, and it's just mystery brown. Like, I've always worn brown since the moment I started wearing makeup, and I've always loved it. I don't know if it's just to do with the shape of my face, the colour of my skin, the colour of my hair, whatever. But you find that colour that you love and you get it, okay? The other thing is you just need the one brush for your eyes for now. You're only 15, okay? So it's just a little blender brush like this, and this is like a eco tool. You can get them from my Priceline. They're about $9 each brush, but if you want to get other brushes, go ahead and get them. But this one I love. It doesn't have a number on this or anything, but just look for the big fat one that looks like it would really blend out makeup. And all you do is just pat it on and blend it in so that it's not a lot. You just want a little hint of a colour, okay? And that is the end of your eyes. Thing that I wanted to mention was, growing up I was always scared of lipsticks. I always thought, oh, old girls wore them. So I thought maybe it's not convenient to bring it up now if you're just starting out with your makeup collection. But since I turned about 18, 19, I started to love lipstick. Like, I'm wearing this beautiful red Ruby Lou lipstick from MAC today, and it's gorgeous. But what I thought I would say was that when you're first starting out, you should probably tend to look at lip glosses and easy things that will just go on your lips. They're not too heavy, not too much, just a pretty little look that teases all the little boys. And yeah, so just like a little clear lipstick, or even a lip gloss, or a coloured tinted one. Yeah. Okay guys, so that about wraps it up for what you need to start your little beauty kit and get your pretty own. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'm looking forward to posting some more videos on Emma's Corner. Keep tuned. Bye!
The summer breeze made ripples on the pond, rattled through the reeds and the willow trees beyond. Daddy in his good hat, Mama and her son